Is it really this hard out here? I hibernate half the year and still have snacks left. You humans don't even get a nap?
Yo, England is officially done. England is finished, mate. This country is finished. It's just a horrible, expensive, miserable place nowadays. I was on Instagram before, yeah, and I seen that teachers are now putting digital clocks in schools because the kids can't even tell the time no more. In 20 years, this country is going to be one of them writ-off European countries like Poland or Ukraine or somewhere that no one wants to go, bro. Another thing, yo, life's getting so expensive, bro. It doesn't make no sense.
I hibernate in a cave with no heating, and even I think that's rough. How do you lot survive winter? Do you just cry in layers?
So today, I had to choose between getting gas, make the house warm for myself, my husband and my children, or get electric. I'm on pay-as-you-go meters. So I had to get electric because I need electric to cook food, and even if I'd chosen gas, I still need electric to run my gas. I can't win, really. But not just that, I work, my husband works, and we still can't afford to live.
Okay, earlier I joked, do you lot just cry in layers? But I didn't realize that wasn't a joke.
So the most embarrassing thing just happened to me. I got paid on the 25th. It's now the 1st, and I'm completely overdrawn. And we needed food shopping. So I've just been walking around Aldi with my phone calculator out, calculating how much everything cost just to feed my family, because I only had £35. That was completely soul-destroying and exhausting. And all I want to do now is just burst into tears. It really shouldn't be this hard to feed your family as a full-time working mum. We are a full-time two-parent working household, and we are still barely scraping by.
In the forest, I forage berries, catch a fish, gnaw on a log for dessert, no receipt, no tax, no loyalty card. But you've got a budget to survive the snack aisle.
This is our universal credit breakdown as a couple, and why I believe it's far harder to live on universal credit than it is to maintain a job. So my partner Courtney and I are both currently unable to work. I have anxiety of interviews and she suffers with ADHD. We receive a combined £2,272 a month, and this is how we make it work, or at least try to. So these are our expenses per month. We have rent, which is £900. We have the food shop, which is £550. We spend £220 on gas and electric. We run 2 cars at £210. We've got our Sky Glass full package, which is for the TV and the broadband, and that's £120 a month. Tobacco and alcohol is £110 a month for both of us. Bear in mind, we don't go out at all. Pet food and vet bills, which is for our 2 staffs and African grey parrot, that's £90. Me and Courtney have got Samsung contracts. Dulcie May, Levi and Whitney have got the iPhone 15s. Courtney has a tanning bill with creams, that's £70 a month, and miscellaneous is £200. That's a total of £2,675, and we are short £403 a month.
Wait, he's on something called universal credit because he's got anxiety about interviews. Mate, send him to the jungle with us. We'll show him real anxiety.
£35,828 is the average wage in the UK for 2024. What a load of rubbish. I can count on one hand, in fact less, how many people I know are earning around that figure. I'm a peasant if that's the case. I am an absolute pauper. That's unbelievable. That's a joke. There's no chance in hell that is the average wage in the UK. Not a chance. Get in the comments. Let me know if you think it's right. Because I don't. I don't know many people on that wage. That is very high to be the average wage. Unbelievable. Absolute joke. Especially the cost of living nowadays. Yeah, we should all be earning around that figure. But, no.
What the f is going on in the UK? Childcare costs, horrendous. Car insurance, horrendous. Shopping, double horrendous. Like, everything costs a f***ing fortune. Now, luckily, I'm in a position where I can afford it. What are people doing? Yeah, haven't got much money. What the f***? All our bills are rising, but what if you've not got a little bit of money to make up for that bill that's increasing? Then what do? I am literally fed up with this country. I just want out. I mean, I know nowhere else is perfect, but just the cost of living is getting ridiculous. And then actually, living's just poor. Like, people, I feel like people are just surviving. Every other day, I am seeing people posting that they are just working to survive. They've got nothing to show for the money that they're earning. It's just a sad, sad existence. What the actual hell is going on in the UK? I actually think it gets worse and worse every single day. We're literally getting taxed left, right and centre. It actually getting to the point where I feel like most people are just working to survive. Like, they're literally living paycheck to paycheck. They don't do anything else other than go to work because you literally can't afford it. Like, actually, what kind of life is that? Like, what are we all doing? I think a lot of people are opening their eyes to actually what's going on in the UK now. Like, they're actually realising that we've all been kind of brainwashed into believing that we go to school, get an education, get a good job, when in actual fact that just keeps us trapped. And the lifestyle isn't even good here. The weather is crap. Everybody is miserable. I am literally fed up of being here, getting to the point where I am thinking about going elsewhere. There actually isn't any such thing as work-life balance for most people.
Taxes are high, schools are traps, everyone's miserable, and the cost of living's a riddle no one can solve. Honestly, are you sure I didn't wake up in a dystopian Netflix series?
So, this is my death ground moment where I'm not doing it anymore. I'm changing this. I'm just so fucking sick and tired of living the way me and my family live. We work every single fucking spare minute of the day. We have 3 kids, 2 are mine. One's my niece, which we took on. Every spare pound, penny goes towards the kids. We barely survive. We get basics. And every day all we're getting is bills. This is the beginning of me trying to make money, doing literally everything I can online with my phone. My partner and myself, we're going to do TikTok shop. Just opened a TikTok shop. TikTok affiliate. All the things that we can possibly do without spending any money. I'm waking up and I'm not living like this anymore. So this is it, day 1 of starting again. Death ground. I'm going to work on everything like my life depends on it. I'm making the decision to throw myself that far out of my comfort zone so I, my partner, and my kids can live.
I used to think hibernating for half the year was lazy. Turns out it's just good budgeting. Maybe it's time to slow down. Anyway, I'm just a bear in a suit. What do I know? Until next time, humans, stay weird.